Hi, Noni.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, if someone asked to be your apprentice, what would you teach them?
Teaching is individual, all I can say, because you can be with the best, let's say like, let me use landscaping. I have all the ideas, no one taught me actually, YouTube taught me. But then if someone approached me and told me, Noni, I want to start this business, like give me tips. Of course, I'll just give you the basic tips, but it is your responsibility to go and do proper research. So there's no way I can sit you down and I give you everything. Yet no one gave me everything. I had to do it by myself. So even in school, it's not the teacher's work to teach you. It's your work to teach yourself. They are just there to guide you. So I'd guide you in the best way possible. But when it comes to teaching, a man would be like, huh? Why would, I see through you. My name is Noni Gathoni, and I'm here with Light Art Club, so you can get to know more about me.
So will you tell us what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm a photographer, videographer, but I'm currently practicing landscaping. And I sell plants and flowers, so you can check out at Exotic Plants KE.
Describe how your typical day looks like.
It depends. I really don't have a schedule. What really happens is I usually have a calendar where when I have stuff that I need to do, I just put it on my Google Calendar. So my day can either change. I can have a slow day or I have a busy day. Yeah, it just depends on the activities that I have to do.
So what's motivated you to choose your profession?
What motivated me to choose my profession? Passion drove me. Then with landscaping, it's something that I discovered during the lockdown when Corona happened, and I had to look for source of income so I can be able to continue with my with photography and videography. So I decided to sell plants and flowers. It grew. Then now, got into landscaping.
Are there any challenges that you're experiencing in your current
profession?
Yeah.
Some of the challenges I might be facing are sometimes the business is slow, but then it picks up from time to time. And then also, you have to be on ground to make sure that everything is running smoothly while also doing other things. Yeah, but so far so good.
Wow. So maybe how do you handle a hostile or uncooperating work partner?
I don't handle them. I try to make my working environment as fun as possible. So it's more of not my worker, but my work partner. So I try to just keep to balance, between that friendship part and the work part, to avoid a lot of negativity. Yeah.
Who is your biggest hero?
My biggest hero? I don't think I have a biggest hero. Well, there are many.
You look up to, someone you admire?
Maybe not look up to, but I admire so many people. I don't have anyone in specific, really. Yeah.
So how would your friends describe you?
Maybe they should describe me because I can't tell what they have to say about me. So maybe you rephrase the question.
How would you describe yourself?
Perfect. How do I describe myself? I'm a very bubbly character and a good communicator. If good vibes was a person, that would be me. Yeah.
So what are your best qualities?
My best qualities about what?
Persistent,
I mean, everyone comes with the good side and the bad side, but one of my best qualities about people is honest people, straightforward, and people who respect boundaries. Yeah.
So if you are a superhero, what powers would you have?
If I was a superhero, let's see. or if I was a superhero, I'd have the power to tell good from bad. Yeah, it would save me a lot.
I feel like that is the only thing you're missing.
I'm not missing it, but like imagine if you could tell this is good, this is bad. You know, life would be way easy compared to, you know, you have to go through something and then that's when you realize, oh God, this is bad, so this is how I do. This is how I'm supposed to do things. It's not a bad thing to learn, but imagine just having that as a superpower. Life would be amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what is the most unusual thing that you've ever eaten?
Unusual. First of all, I'm so picky with food, so I'm not a person who tries out stuff. But, let's see. Well, unusual. I don't think I've ever eaten something unusual. Maybe I have and I didn't know. Yeah.
Snake.
Someone told me there's a time when I was in high school. There's this guy who used to bring us samosas to school. So one of the students got really sick, and apparently this guy was cooking samosas with like cat meat or something. But I'm not sure. But I just feel like each and every one of us have eaten something willingly or not willingly, something weird. Yeah.
Eaten a cat.
Well, I didn't ask for it, but
So which of the 5 senses would you say is your strongest?
Sight. Yeah, I think my eyesight is really, really good.
You see so far.
Yes, I see through you.
Hey, nice. That is a superpower. So what is that one thing you will never do again?
What's that one thing I'll never do again? One thing for me that took it took me some time to learn was give people what they give you. You know, I was so used to being such a giver. Like I wouldn't care if someone treats me bad or whatever. But the way life is going and with time, I've just learned that if someone gives you this, you give them right back. Yeah. There's nothing like, oh, karma will catch up with them. Rush that karma to them. Like, yeah, if you gave me bullshit, I give you bullshit back. That's on that.
So if you could do one thing without suffering the consequences, what would it be?
Well, suffering. Oh my God. What would I do without suffering? Oh, travel. Okay, now with this corona and there's a lockdown, but I've always wanted to be a traveler, whether with my partner or solo traveling, it doesn't matter. Like, that's one thing I promised myself is I'll try travel to many places as possible. Yeah.
What is your favorite song and why?
Guys. First of all, I don't have a favorite song because I listen to all genres of music. If I like the song, then I like the song. But I've been listening to a lot of artists. But currently, I'm currently listening to Kitenge, the EP by Unveil the Storyteller. So, thank you, my brother, for hooking us up.
So do you believe in karma?
Yes, I do. I believe in karma because I believe when you do something to someone, always expect it to be done to you as well, whether by me or by someone else. And it doesn't have to be the same exact thing. It can be something else. So the same energy you used to be a bad person is the same energy you can use to be a good person. So there's nothing like, oh, you're a bad person, and then on the other side, I'm like, oh, karma will catch up with you. I'm the karma. So don't do that. Don't do that.
So what is the best gift that you've ever received from someone?
The best thing I've ever received from someone is genuine love. Yeah. Genuine love and someone who always wants to see you as a better person every day. So basically, I'm an individual by myself, they're an individual by themselves, but when we're together, we just try to grow together and make, just having someone who genuinely loves you and cares about you. That's the best, something you can never get with money, and it's quite rare these days.
So how would you describe like a perfect relationship?
First of all, there's nothing like a perfect relationship. That does not exist. A perfect relationship is someone who is a relationship where you can be able to be yourself 100%. Yeah. So that's perfect relationship for me. That's how I can describe it.
So how do you just balance like your daily life with your work?
It's not hard. I mean, it's just a matter of giving 50-50 to each. Just a balanced life. Like, your life, you give 50% to it, like, or 100, or your work, you give 50% to it, or 100. Yeah, there's no in between. You can't give 60-40. Yeah.
So do you believe in giving people like second chances, and why?
Yeah, I believe in giving second chances because naturally we were born sinners. You can't avoid making a mistake. But once you've realized you've made a mistake and then you accept it and you vow not to do it, or even if you do it, it's not going to be willingly, then who am I to not give you a second chance? But if I give you a second chance and then you clearly, it was just for, just to get to me and you don't even really care, then why would you deserve a second chance? I just believe if you intend to do the mistake again, then there's no need for a second chance. But if it was a genuine mistake, then yeah.
So what is that one thing that most people like doing but you don't understand why they do it?
One thing people do. Let's see. People who abuse women. Oh my God. Whether physically, mentally, emotionally. Unless you're just on crack or I don't know what's wrong with you. I just don't understand. Like, literally, the reason why you exist is because of a woman. So that should be the first thing that should just sink in your head. If it wasn't for a woman, you wouldn't be even there. So who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are to abuse any woman? Mentally, physically, or emotionally. It's just disgusting. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you came from. Just don't do that.
So, are you a hot dog or a sandwich person?
Hot dog. I'm a hot dog person. I love hot dogs. Yeah.
So, what is the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen and the worst one?
The worst name was Send Nudes. Yeah, that was so weird and weird for me. So I'm just like, okay.
And the best one that you...
Oh, the best one. The best one was. It didn't even have a name. It was just open. You know those Wi-Fi's you always like open and you're like, is this a virus or what? So I'm like, okay, right.
So what sport will be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
First of all, do not try this at home. I do not advise you to play any games under the influence because the chances of you getting hurt are high. But the best game I'd say would be hockey. Hockey, because trust me, you cannot play hockey under the influence. You won't even be able to dribble the ball. Like, can you just imagine someone staggering with a stick trying to balance a ball? It's just funny. Yeah.
So the worst experience that you've ever encountered in a relationship?
I thank God I've not encountered any yet. But maybe in my previous relationship, it was just mental abuse. Yeah. Mental abuse. Like, before you actually realize that you're being abused mentally, it takes a while, and then when you realize, it's like I could have stopped it, but you just didn't know how to. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You really, 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 really need to find someone genuine who will either save you or save yourself. Yeah.
So what would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing by a stranger?
Creepiest? Huh. Okay, you see the way like it's the other way guys like catcalling women, and to them it's just normal. So I'd literally start catcall. If it was a man passing, I'd try catcall him like, hey, unasemaje, hey, no umeiva, you know, some because I'm so sure like a man would be like, huh? Why would, huh? You know, but then when it's them doing it, it's fine, it's okay. So I guess, but I'd never do that. No, my ego can never allow me. My ego can never.
So that what is that one thing that you do every day, like on a daily routine before you sleep?
Of course, before I sleep, TikTok. Guys, I think I'm addicted to TikTok because, you know, 9 p.m., I'm there, okay, 1 more hour. I promise, I'm sleeping. 10, still scrolling. 1 a.m., that's when I'm like, oh, damn, I gotta sleep now. So, yeah. And for some reason, TikTok content is just so nice at night. I don't understand why. I don't understand. I'm just addicted. Yeah. So before I sleep, TikTok.
So how would you name the autobiography of your life?
I'm a bad bitch. Number 1. Well, some things I just let people do it for me because it's like I can't gas myself, although I have so much to say. But yeah. I'd let it feels better when someone else does it for you. Yeah.
So what do you miss most about being a kid?
About being a kid. You know, like, you know, when you're a kid, all you knew about life was, you know, you wake up, you go to school, you come back, you play, you sleep. You know that soft life. You know the soft life that you used to refuse. I wish, you know, that life for like doing nothing, just existing. That's what I miss. Right now, adulting is a huge scam, but we thank God. We thank God we are here. But it's a scam. So kids, please enjoy every moment you have right now. That food you're refusing to eat, please eat it. You know, enjoy life.
So what is the best quote you've ever had?
Best
Quote.
quote. Speak less, do more. Speak less, do more. I know executing things is usually the hardest part of everything that you do in this life, but you know, it just starts by trying. Like, you don't start doing something because you want to do it for people. Start doing it like, you know, you're your only audience. It's just you watching yourself, and with time, you'll start seeing the growth. Yeah. So speak less, do more. Quit saying I want to do, I'll do, and actually just do it. Yeah.
What is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to you?
Nicest thing. I love you, and they actually meant it.
Who?
Yeah. My mom, my moms, my friends.
Your mom.
Yeah. Hey, my
Your mom is obvious.
Yeah, but you know, there are people like in abusive relationships with their parents, and they can't speak about it because it's like, oh, you know, that's your mom, so she's your mom at the end of the day. Yeah, I know people who like they've never gotten that motherly love. Yeah, so it's important.
What advice would you give to the youths out there struggling to be accepted in the society?
In the society, all I can tell the youth is to be accepted by the society, you have to be yourself 100. Yeah? No, you know, I feel like one problem the youth are facing is they never take the time to know who they really are. you seek validation from so many people. You go here to be loved, you go here, but nothing. But the reason is you've not taken time to know, like, who is actually Noni? Like, what does she love doing? Like, okay, fine. I know I've studied and I know I've looked for jobs left, right, and center, and it's not working out. How can I change this for myself? Like, what can I do? What activities can I do? For yourself, to know yourself fully, you live and find yourself associating with people who are like you, and that way it's gonna be easy to fit in the right place that you're supposed to be. But then if you do not take time to know yourself, you'll find yourself with different types of people, and then that's where now you'll be struggling to fit in. Yeah.
You're in a relationship, right?
Yes, I am.
So between you and your partner, who likes throwing tantrums?
Well, me. I don't love throwing tantrums. I used to actually throw a lot of tantrums. But then my significant other is a very calm person. Like, he doesn't know how to react negatively. He's very chill. So imagine you're arguing with someone who's just looking at you like this. So they're like, babe, and he's just there like, he's like, calm down. So you see, by association, you start learning that, I don't have to shout to pass my message. I can still pass my message, but in a lower tone. So I used to throw tantrums, but that got corrected.
For how long have you been together?
We are gonna turn 2 years in April, so this coming month, yeah. We're celebrating 2 years.
Advice to us singles who go for two weeks relationships and we go.
Well, love yourself, number one. Ukijipata uko hapo, ati 2 weeks tena ingine 2 weeks, my friend. Shida ni wewe. Jiblame, enda ukae kwa corner, sit yourself in the corner there and love yourself. That's all I can say.
Who is this lucky guy?
Who's this lucky guy? If you want to know, it's there. Go watch Soul Family. It's on Showmax. Soon it's gonna be in My Magic as from next month, but the highlights are on YouTube. Soul Family. Yeah. You'll find the answers there. 20 marks. Thank you so much, guys. This was so much fun. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Noni_Gathoni. And then also make sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. Mimi vitu za kamera ni want. I told you this is my life.